Namaste. I'm Uma Kalyani, registered dietitian and yoga trainer. Yoga can bring more happiness, balance, and harmony in our lives. Yoga is not just for our body but also for our mind. Yogic lifestyle, I would like to rather call it as a yogic lifestyle. A person who is practicing yoga should be adopting a yogic lifestyle. It is nothing but a systematic way of life. Through yoga, we learn different qualities. We call it as yamas and niyamas. There are 5 yamas and 5 niyamas. The 5 yamas are ahimsa, non-violence, satya, truthfulness, aparigraha, not being greedy, asteya, not stealing, and brahmacharya, using our energy in the right direction. The 5 niyamas are sauchya, cleanliness, not just our body to be kept clean, our mind as well with positive thoughts. Santosha, being content in whatever ways we can. Third one is tapas, being dedicated, doing things in a dedicated manner. Then swadhyaya, self-study. Most of us are always thinking about other things. We forget about ourselves. So in swadhyaya, we try to learn about ourselves, learning about our body, our mind. We give more focus for learning about ourselves. Then Ishvara Pranidhana, dedicating everything to the higher power. These are the 5 yamas and niyamas. Who can learn yoga? Anybody can learn. Age is not a barrier. A child as young as 2 or 3-year-old can start practicing yoga asanas. The principles can be applied in their life, being truthful, honest, cleanliness. All these principles can be incorporated in a child's life with the help of a parent. As you grow older, definitely you can do asanas as per your health conditions, and a good teacher can definitely help you to find out different variations of the asanas, and the pranayamas can be incorporated in their daily life, and positive thinking and meditation as well. So age is not a barrier. Even your body weight, whether you're thin or you're being in the higher body weight side, it's okay. But as I told you, a good teacher can definitely help you out with your physical conditions to suggest you what best you can. And yoga, as I told, to brief in 5 points. According to Shivananda Yoga, they say yoga is mainly 5 points. The 5 points to be kept in mind when a person is practicing yoga. The first being proper asanas. We learn different asanas or postures, yoga postures, which can strengthen our body, make our body more flexible, improve our hormonal balance in the body. There are plenty of physical benefits for doing asanas. Then the second one being proper pranayama. Different breathing techniques we learn when we are practicing yoga or adopting a yogic lifestyle. There are pranayamas which can energize our body, and there are some pranayamas which can calm down our mind. So by learning different breathing techniques, we strengthen our respiratory system, our lungs. We help learn to calm down our mind, because the prana or the breath, when we are learning to control, we can control our emotions better. We can make our situations better. Though we cannot change the situations, but being in the same situations, the attitude changes. By controlling our breath, we learn to control the emotions and the behavior within one. Then the third one being proper diet. A person practicing yoga should definitely have a control over their diet. Proper diet is nothing but a balanced, nutritious, wholesome, nourishing diet. And we always prefer to go on a yogic diet where we have to include whole grains, pulses for carbohydrate and protein, then more of vegetables and fruits to give enough vitamins, minerals and fiber and antioxidants. Nuts and seeds are also included in the diet. Water to be taken in plenty. Along with that, fats and oils in minimal, and try to go for the cold pressed oils. And sugars, unrefined sugars are preferred than white sugar or refined sugars, like jaggery, molasses are preferable choices for sugars than the white sugar. But everything to be taken in moderation, that's most important. And the processed foods, the foods with more colors, additives and preservatives are also avoided in the yogic diet. And preferably all the foods to be taken as fresh as possible, and within 2-3 hours of cooking you have to eat the food to get the maximum nutrition from the food. And any taste in excess to be avoided, let it be sugar or salt or spices, in minimal to be used. The key word moderation is very, very important when you are following a yogic lifestyle or a yogic diet. Yogic diet can make you feel more energetic, not just physically, mentally and emotionally. Make you feel happy, alert and energetic throughout the day. All you need to have is a balanced diet in moderation. Then the way in which you are having the food is also very important. Being mindful in eating, using all your senses while having your food, and avoiding distractions like watching TV or talking over the phone while having food is also not advisable. So having a proper diet along with practicing other principles like yogasanas, practicing pranayama and the other techniques can definitely help one person to make themselves physically fitter and mentally happier. And the fourth point is proper relaxation. In yoga, we learn different relaxation technique. In no other exercise form, we give this much importance for the relaxation. Relaxation can make you feel more relaxed and calmer, and it can stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which can reduce the stress levels. Stress levels are very high, especially during the pandemic. So practicing very simple relaxation techniques, even if one person is busy, as short as 2 minutes of deep breath can make them feel more relaxed. That is also a relaxation technique. And we have all other relaxation techniques such as deep relaxation technique, quick relaxation technique and yoga nidra, which is a little more longer relaxation technique, which has got very immense health benefits in our body as well as our mind. All you need to do is finding out little time to do all these practices. Then the fifth point is positive thinking and meditation. Positive thinking definitely is needed for everybody now. We may not be able to change the situations around us, but we can definitely make us feel happier, make us feel more optimistic by practicing positive thinking, and practicing yoga can bring more positivity in us. Meditation, in the shorter way we can say, is just avoiding distractions in our mind. Being focused in one thing, or maybe to begin with, we can focus on breathing and do the meditation. Definitely, it is not very easy for the beginners, but with practice, everybody can learn to meditate. So practicing all these 5 points, proper asanas, proper pranayama, breathing techniques, proper diet, adopting that healthy diet, lifestyle and diet, then proper relaxation, positive thinking and meditation. All these 5 points together make us learn how to lead a yogic lifestyle. Leading a yogic lifestyle is not just make you happy and healthier, it can bring positivity around us. We can transform the lives of people surrounding us. Isn't it beautiful? So let's all practice yoga and be happy and healthy. Thank you for your patient listening. Namaste.